Hello? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Zen. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Alright. So, gonna get started in just a second. So, today I'm gonna be playing Kingdom Come, which is a game that my boyfriend got obsessed over for a time. And it's a pretty good game. I've only played it a little bit, but I thought it was pretty interesting for what I did play it. I'm kind of in chill mode today, so we'll just take it easy. As usual, just a warning, I am a noob gamer, so this may go very good, this may go very bad, this may go nowhere. I may tap out. So we'll just see. If I tap out, I will not be playing Jump King. I am not in the mood. Okay. Is it playline 1 or 5? Oh. Is that...
Damn! This wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
So he just said I better bandage this wound up before I bleed out, but I don't know how to bandage the wound.
Damn! This
Yes,
wound
please
is still
tell me.
bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
What do I do? What do I do? Ah! Which one's A? Oh. Yeah. My goodness, that was stressful. You just made a new role in Discord for regular members called Baddies. That's sick. Does it have like anything special, or are they all just labeled baddies now? I stopped the bleeding. Thought I was gonna die for a second, but I didn't, so that's good. That's always a good thing.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ.
Oh.
In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you. And over Bajana, too.
Big yikes. Pray. Okay.
Lord God
In the game
Almighty,
they say...
look down
Oh wait,
on
I'm
a poor
about to say
sinner
it.
and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajena too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Amen.
In the game they say, Jesus Christ be praised, but I don't think we're far enough yet for that. It's
I've
all
seen
very
fellas in
religious
worse
because it's in the
states,
1400s.
but in better ones too.
What do I do next? Talk to the old lady. I am a master at
Try
the control.
to eat something. An empty stomach won't do you no good. There's something for you on the table, and there's a pot on the fire. And then have a wash at the trough. That'll freshen you up.
Wow, gruel, delicious. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum. That's delicious.
Really good. So good I wouldn't say
That's
no to some
amazing.
more.
I've never had gruel like that before in my life.
Aye. True bliss is a full
Oh,
belly.
your true bliss is a full belly. Now I think me will have a wash at the trough.
Breathing's pretty weak, but it's regular. That's a good sign.
This is not outside. I will find my way. Eventually. Ah, yes, the door. How do I open it? Oh. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Time for a bit of a bath, eh? This is a bath?
Ah, I feel like a new man.
Hello, Heather. Sister! I'm playing Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come.
That's a good sign.
Oh god.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet,
Take another
or
stab
make
at
sure he
Jump
never
King?
gets up again.
No!
So consider
No!
yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That
Hello.
brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out
I
of
really
him.
do not
Is
want to
there any way
play
I can
Jump
help?
King again.
I owe it to Capon, and I
I
want to do
couldn't
whatever I
get
can.
far. I sucked
You
at
owe
it.
him all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The
Hey,
best and
what's
fastest remedy for
up?
that is chamomile
Welcome.
decoction. Luckily,
Welcome
it ain't too
home.
hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course,
Thank you for
chamomile. You ought to
joining.
be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
I've not been listening at all.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best
That
of
would be
shape,
illegal now.
And digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
True. I might have been a bit hasty. But leaving him lying around here doesn't seem like a good idea.
And it ain't either.
Well, right
But
now,
what can I do?
I'm playing.
I'll have to take care of it with Pavlena when she gets back. Of course, if
I've
it
been playing
bothers you
Baldur's
and
Gate.
you feel up to
I've
it,
been. Though I've already
grab
played
the
Baldur's
spade
Gate,
by
I'm
the
just playing
dung
it again.
pile
And
bury
I'm
him by the creek.
playing,
The soil will be softer there, so it should be
What,
easier.
fiction?
When you head out the gate,
And
follow your nose. Find
I'm
a good
playing,
spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles.
Yeah. I'll see whether I'm up to it.
I don't know why I'm blinking right now. I was playing Jump King the other day, and
The bandages are still quite fresh. I won't have to change them
I
till
feel
evening.
quite hungry.
what was the other game I was playing? No, I already said Baldur's Gate. Well, I'm blanking. My brain is empty. I actually genuinely can't remember right now. But I like to play a bunch of different games. I'm also open to suggestions. If you have any suggestions for games that you'd like to see me play, you can join my Discord server.
I really need to eat something.
Right. Any games that you'd like to see me play. Oh, 7 people. Hello. I didn't even realize. So, I have not been paying attention, but I think I'm supposed to be collecting some herbs, so I guess I'll go do that now. Yeah. I'm gonna follow the compass. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Damn. shoulder still hurts like hell. You know it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Oh shit. Wait, come back. Fuck. Well. Bye, thanks for joining. What's Grandia 1? What kind of game is that? Should I go hunting? I don't have any weapons. Are these it? Can't pick it up. Wait. It says thistle. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be collecting thistle. I remember she said chamomile. Chamomile? Is that how you say that? Pick chamomile. Pick sage.
Oh, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Then he could just eat.
I can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans. Purple flower, sage. There we go.
There we go.
I can't just go off and leave Hans to his fate.
He's walking super slow. Oh.
I can't leave here. I swore to protect Sir Hans, and I intend to keep my word.
I think I'm going too far. Get in the zone! Auto zone. I'm not even... I think I needed another one of these. Now I need... That's not it.
I can't leave here. I swore to protect Sir Hans, and I intend to keep my word.
He's so dramatic. Is it just me, or do medieval games just make you want soup really bad?
I can't leave here.
I get it! God!
And I intend to keep my word.
You intend to keep your word, I get it. We're just looking for some herbs. Chill out. More sage? Never gonna find it. Am I still following the compass? I think I was just here. Yeah, I was just here. It's a dandelion. Here it is.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
So now I'm just walking back to my friend who's gravely injured. No big deal. It's all gonna be good,
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
right?
Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Where are the weapons? Where is it? Oh. Ah! No, I'm not ready! Wait! I'm God! How do I don't remember. How do I attack?
It's a wonder you're still standing!
Is it equipped? And then how do I attack? Alright. Bitch! I don't think I'm attacking with the axe. Ah, fuck. Ah, phooey. Ah, nuts.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
I'll get him next
Could something
time,
have happened at
boys.
Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Try my temper, crone. It wasn't a broken neck that killed him. His head caved in and he bled like a stuck pig. Who killed him? Where's the one that done it? Start talking or we'll torch this hovel.
There, okay. Let's go. Let's rock! Let's go! Let's go!
Piece of shit!
Let's
You're
go!
done for! There's that piece of shit! You're done for!
Oh no! Wait! I was a little too enthusiastic. What'd you say? Oh right, I forgot how to block. Alright. Let's try
What's that dog
again.
making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
I don't gotta go and swing so hard. That's what makes it
Have
fun.
some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Don't try my temper, crone. It wasn't a
Oh,
broken neck
you
that
called her
killed him.
crone. That's not okay.
Caved in and he bled like a stuck pig. Who killed him? Where's the one that done it? Start talking or we'll torch this hovel with you in...
my...
piece of shit! You're done for! I'll kill you!
Sick 'em, Growler.
Sick 'em, Growler.
It's a wonder you're still standing! Hey, what the blood?
No, I'm so close.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Nah, I got this. I got
Could
this.
something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Don't try my temper, crone. It wasn't a broken neck that killed him. His head... caved in and he bled like a stuck pig. Who killed him? Where's the one that done it? Start talking or we'll torch you. Hobble with you inside.
I'm not even sure what button to press to equip. It's the left button. Okay. Whew. Here I go again. Ah, shit. Here I go again.
Outside my door.
There's that piece of shit! You're done for! There's that piece of shit! You're done for!
He said it again.
No chance. Do it!
No, they're hitting me at the same time.
It's a wonder you're still standing! You want to try me?
He said, yeah! He was like, yeah! He's dead, piece of shit! I don't like being called a piece of shit. There are other more
What's that dog
dignified
making
names
such
to
a
be
fuss about?
called.
Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Try my temper, crone. It wasn't a broken neck that killed him.
Pick it up.
Caved in and he bled like a stuck pig. Who killed him? Where's the one that done it? Start talking or we'll torch this hobble. With you inside it, real quick. There's that piece of shit! You're done for! Fuck you, horsey!
What the? Why is
Put an end to this!
the control isn't working? That sucks. It's R2, right?
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
I love that.
Weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Temper, crone. It wasn't a broken neck that killed him. His head caved in and he bled like a stuck pig. Who killed him? Where's the one that done it?
What does chat think? How many times do you think it's gonna take me to get past this? You have no faith in me.
Now. That wasn't too hard, was it? It would have been easier if you told us the truth from the start. It's your own doing. There's that piece of shit! You're done for! I'll kill you! Fuck this! I'm not getting myself killed! Fuck! Another one!
They're dead. Woo! They're dead. You're a traitor.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would
She was
have
telling
if you
them
hadn't
who
come
he
along.
was.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know what you heard, but when they turned up, they found that dead fella and recognized him as one of theirs.
That dead fella.
So, they must be with that brute who caught up with you here yesterday. Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
My Henry is super honest.
I promise you.
But when my
Promises are
boyfriend,
made
that's
to
his
be
name,
broken.
right, Henry?
But
When
thank
my
you for
boyfriend
dealing
played
with them.
him, he was
Except
like
I have 2 fresh corpses
a
in
weirdo.
my yard.
Don't worry.
a
I
what?
reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought
A
to be
liar,
able
a
to
cheat,
manage it
a
before
steal.
evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started. First, go to the recipe book.
Uh, yes,
What are
it's
you waiting
by
for?
pressing A.
Have a look in the book.
Yeah. Oh, the thing has to be on it.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna remember this. Totally gonna remember this.
You must have read it by now, surely. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Oh, oh fuck! Why did I change the recipe? Wait, hold on. I'm a doofus.
If you don't remember what goes in there, look in the book again.
Wine check.
What did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
What are the bellows?
It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones
It's
you
giving
picked.
Harry Potter.
Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Bubble, bubble, darling trouble. Fire burning cauldron bubble.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Yeah.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Sick.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Ah! Sleep. It's gonna sleep standing up. Am I just a dumbass? Yeah, probably. Oh, I'm at the wrong bed.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its life
Ah,
back
yes,
in
a
Metropolis, things
nightmare.
would have worked out differently.
I love the light coloring of it. Super aesthetic.
Where's my fucking sword?
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Yikes.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Chat, what do you think of this game? Have you played it
War
before?
is a nasty business.
Are you just like reliving playing the game through me? Or are you just learning about it
Where's
by
my
watching it
fucking
right now?
sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedy she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more
Okay.
important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that.
It's kind of awkward when a
There's a lot
game
to think
calls you
about.
out.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Gruel. Don't mind if I do.
gently up. Henry, come and join us. Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
No, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from
That
here?
reminds me
Not
of a
far.
TikTok I
Once
saw
you
about
climb the
how
hill
we all
above
need to learn
Shelley
how
off,
to dilly
you'll
dally
see the
more
castle.
often.
All right.
Need to
I
do a
think we
little
should
bit
get on our
more
way as soon
dilly,
as
a little bit
possible.
more
I'll prepare a
dally.
bit of food for you. For your journey.
Oh, Bajena,
I could do a little more
I don't know how
dilly
to thank you
dally.
for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz. Oh.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's
Pizzle.
long since over the hills and far away.
I tell you, I saw him there.
I saw him
Course,
there.
Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanash of Lipa.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanash would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect...
Alright, so I think I'm going to end my stream. But I want to thank everyone for joining. I really appreciate it. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, I'm Shannon period Sesums on Instagram and TikTok. I'll type it in the chat, but it's also in the description on YouTube and linked on my Twitch. So make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And if you want to follow me on Twitch, if you're watching from Twitch, or if you want to follow me, or subscribe on YouTube, if you're watching from YouTube, I'm going to be streaming a lot more frequently. I'll probably be getting a schedule down. So yeah, thank you for joining, guys.